Hello, my name is Alexander Pfister, and I'm going to show you the game Pirates of Maracaibo. So, Pirates of Maracaibo is designed by Ryan Hendrickson, Ralph Binnert, and me, and it will be released in October in Essen. Will cost about 55 euros, and is a game for 1 to 4 players, and it takes about 25 minutes per player. And today I will play a solo game against Jordan, only one round, and I show you the material first, and then we play a round, and I will explain the other rules during this gameplay. So here you see the layout of the cards. There are many different scenarios you can think of. Some are in the rulebook, and I really like how it looks. The islands, the small islands, the big islands, ship, equipment, person you can hire. These cards won't have any border, or the border will be water, so you can put them right next to each other. Looks very nice, I think. And here's the exploration board and the Gulf of Maracaibo. With the victory point track, you have quest cards, the automa shipboard and the automa hideout with automa cards, and my ship here and the hideout. I have 10 money. Here's the black market tiles. And I have one quest. I can choose one out of two quests at the beginning of the game. I chose this one where I have to bury 2 emeralds, and I get 3 points at the end of the game. So let's start. It's my turn, and on the beginning of your turn, you move up to 3 spaces on these cards. So I could move 1, 2, 3, or I could move here. So several options here. Let's have a look at some of the cards. So the navigator here costs 4 coins. Cost of a card is in the top left corner. The victory points at the end of the game is on the top right corner. They are printed on an island so that it looks nice, like it's in the water. And this navigator, she gives me a discount of all cards I buy of 2 coins. So that's something I really like. On the other side, I also need some swords, and I can buy rum, which gives me 1 permanent sword, and the dirty dagger, which gives me 2 permanent swords. And I say I need swords because my quest tells me to get emeralds, and in order to get emeralds, I have to do the treasure raiding action. So I need some swords. But I will go for the navigator. So my first move will I go with my ship here. I pay the 4 coins. I take the card to me and replace it by a new card from the draw stack. That was my first turn already. You see, it's a fast turn. The game doesn't take too long. It's Jordan's turn. That's already Jordan's first turn. Now it's me again. I have rebate on cards of 2, so buying cards would be nice. I could go directly to a space where I can buy cards, 1 card, or I can go in Grenada. There are 2 special cities, Grenada here and Barbados here, where you can buy a card from anywhere. And I will go 1, 2, 3 to Grenada. First, what I do is there's the price increase token of gold. I take a gold cube and put it on the gold track. At the end of the game, the more cubes there are, the higher the price is of gold, so you get more victory points per gold you have at the end of the game. After this, I visit the city, I get one ship upgrade. So I get a gray cube as well, and I can choose one of the ship upgrades. But watch out, here is a barrier, and it says 2 cubes at the top of this barrier. This means I have to have at least 2 cubes in the first tier in order to be able to get ship upgrades of the second tier. And if I have 8 cubes in total, I can go to the third tier. So at the beginning of the game, you are not so overwhelmed with all this information, with all this possibility. You can choose just one upgrade out of these 6. Still a lot, 6 upgrades to choose from, but it's not 18 or even more. So I could take 3 coins. That would be nice, of course, because I need some money. I spent all 6 coins my last turn. However, I think I will follow my strategy and take another coin upgrade discount on cards. So I have a discount here of 1, and I have my navigator, which gives me a discount of 2. So I have a discount of 3. But in Grenada, I have to pay 3 coins more, but I can choose from any card, and it has to be only a crew card. So +3, -3 is 0, so I just pay the price of the crew card. There are not so many crew cards, so each card has a symbol on the lower right corner, but you see it in the image. That's a person, and a crate card is equipment card, and a ship is a ship, of course. I can buy a crew, I can hire a crew. I think I will go for this crew member. This crew member costs me 4 coins. It's the helmsman. Pay 4 coins for the helmsman, and he gives me a permanent sword, so I'm better at raiding, at getting new treasures. I can overlap them because I see the symbol, I see the power, and I see the income. The income in the left corner, lower left corner, is paid out at the end of the round. So that was my turn. I'm quite broke. I need to get some money. And it's now Jordan's turn again. So it's my turn again. And I already have a good plan. Looking at this layout. So there are some big islands. Here the Pearl Island, the Emerald Island, and the Gold Island. You cannot fly over them with your ship. I think that's quite intuitive. I go 1, 2, 3. I go to Trinidad because I can do some treasure raiding. First of all, the gold price increases. I take a gold cube, put it on the gold price. So it's now at the moment 4 points worth. This is good for Jordan. He has a gold. I don't have a gold. So that could be a disadvantage of stopping here, but I want to do this action, and it's at the beginning of the game, so I don't worry too much about the gold price at the moment. And maybe I get some gold myself. So I get an upgrade. So that's my second one. And the next one can be in the second tier. And I think I take this extra sword. Yes. So I have an extra sword from my ship, and I have an extra sword from my helmsman, so I have +2. And now I explained the dice rolling. You roll all 3 dice. You have 1 free reroll. So I have rolled now 5 in yellow, 1 and 1. I could use my reroll to roll all 3 dice again. However, 5 is good. 5. So I keep this die roll and I will choose the yellow die. So you choose 1 die, and this determines which treasure you get. So I think you can imagine which one you get. Yellow gold, emerald green, and pearls are white. I choose the yellow die. I have 5 pips. I increase so that are 5 swords, and I have 2 additional swords, so I have 7 swords. And I can use these swords for those 3 actions, and I can only use every action once. So I can not say I take 7 points for my 7 swords. I think I will use the 5 swords and the 2 swords. That's together 7 swords. And this gives me 3 coins for the 2 swords. And for the 5 swords, I get the color of the rolled die, the treasure of the color of the rolled die. So I will get a gold. And now I'm happy about the gold price increase. So I get a gold as well. I take it from the here, so that reduces the price of gold. I put it here. And you see there are 2 spaces. For gold is one where you get free gold, free coins. And for emeralds, there's one where you get 2 points. So your first gold, your first emerald gives you a bonus. However, if you bury it and put it down, it's free again. So I get 3 coins here, and I have 2 swords, so I get another 3 coins, so I get 6 coins. Yes, I need the money in order to buy new cards because the discount of free. I want to use this discount. So that was my treasure raiding action. And now it's again Jordan's turn. I have 3 spaces to move, and I can't fly over this gold island. I will go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here I can increase the emerald price. Here I don't make any price increase, but as I have a quest where I want to get some emeralds, I think I will visit this 1, 2, 3, this city where I increase the emerald price. Then I get a ship upgrade, and yeah, good news. I have already 2 upgrades in the tier 1 section. I have already 2 upgrades, so I can cross this barrier, and I have many new nice options. And one option is, for example, taking a figurehead. And I think I will do this also to show it to you how this works. So I pay 3 coins. 1, 2, 3, put it in the bag. And I get one of these 3 figureheads. So they give you great power. You can only have one, of course, and there are only 3 in the solo game. The whole game, they are not refilled. And I will go for this one plus 2 swords, so that's really helpful. And I have a third roll, so I have 2 rerolls now. Now I do the city action, which is exploration. I move my explorer up to 3 spaces on the exploration track. I can also move less. I could move 1, 2, 3 to get a gold. I could move 1, 2, 3 to bury 2 times. That would be interesting. However, I only have 1 treasure to bury, so I move here. I stop here, and I get 1 emerald, which is very nice. I put it here, and I get 2 points for my first emerald I get. That was my turn, actually, and it's Jordan's turn again. And now it's my turn. I have only one option, going to Maracaibo. You see a green hand here. This means you have to stop there. I cannot go to Maracaibo directly. I have to go to the Gulf first. And the first thing is I get a ship upgrade like usual in a city. That's my fourth one. I just show you maybe. I will take this one because that's very good for me. I have a fourth raiding action. So I not only have these 3, but a fourth one, and this one says I get a treasure for 3 swords. Here I have to pay 5, here I have to pay 3, so I will first take this one. But if I have 8, for example, I could take both. Remember, you can't take the same action twice. It has to be different action. So I go here. I have three. I have this option now, and now I choose one of these 3 possibilities. I can do a raiding action with +2 swords. I think I will do this. I could make 4 exploration movement. Would be nice, of course, too. And I can buy a residence. I take the dice rolling. So I roll the dice, and what do we have? Fantastic, I like it. Because I need for my quests some emeralds. I have a 5 in emeralds. I would have even 2 rerolls, but you see, that's a typical die roll. You have a 5 in a color and you can pick it or maybe reroll it if you are not happy or want to risk it. So I have a 5 in green. I get +2, +3, +4 in total. I have 9 swords. And I will use definitely 3 to get an emerald. Take it. So I have 6 left. I could take another one. Wow. I think I will do it because if I don't take it, several swords will be forfeited. So I will take another one. This, of course, lowers the price of emeralds a little bit. It's only 3 points at the moment. I have to watch out this a little bit. I should not be too greedy on emeralds um, to keep the price not too low. So I spent 8 and I have another one, and this another one is 1 point. I would so much like to get 3 coins, of course, but it's not worth not getting the emerald. So I take the point here. And that was my raiding action. I'm done. Now it's Jordan's turn. Now it's my turn. I will end this round. I get 6 points here. Yes, I'm again close to Jordan. And I get a ship upgrade. My 5th one. Nice. And I will show you the black market as last thing in this round. Black market works as follows. I have to pay here 3 coins. I choose a black market and put it into a city where there is no black market from any player. I choose one. So I think I have 2 crew members. And here I get 1 point per crew member. That sounds good. Oh, there's another one with 1 point per gold. But I only have 1 gold. I could get some more gold, of course. Maybe it's even easier to get gold instead of getting crew members. However, I have the discount on cards. I will focus on crew members. So I get this black market. I go here. I immediately do what the black market tells me to do, and it says get 1 point per crew member. I have 2. I get 2 points. Yes, I have overtaken Jordan. And whenever I go to Tobago, I visit my black market and I again get 1 point per crew member. So you should put it on a location where you plan to visit several times. And as Tobago has this treasure raiding, and I want to do it, I think I will put it here. Another interesting possibility would be Trinidad, of course. But yeah, that was my choice. And now we finished almost the round. We collect our income. I just get 2. I look at my cards here, and some figureheads give you income. That's it. We start at the beginning again. I close the round, so Jordan is the next player to go. So you saw a whole round. What you didn't see are residences. Into this layout, 4 random residences are shuffled, like here. Island, Hideaway, Pirates Cove. Cost a lot of money, but they are worth it. Here, for example, I get at the end of the game 3 points per shuffled treasure. That's probably not the one I get, but that's the one. That's the one I'm aiming for. 4 points for emeralds per emerald. I already have 3, so that's 12 points. There is a max of 24 points. So if I have 6 emeralds, I reach my max. But I have to save some money for this residence. That's a game-breaking residence for me. I need to have this one. You sign it by putting one of these discs on the residence. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a better understanding of the game, if you like it or not. Thank you very much. Bye.